Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the J-Book Movies Event Tume 2024. Here will we be announcing new upcoming projects from J-Book Movies and J's Casting Comedy, all in the J-Book Movie universe. And now to kick the start off, we welcome our favorite host, Sergeant. Thank you, everyone. Hello, J-Book Movies Event 2, and hello, J-Book Movie fans. Sergeant back here, and it feels so good to be going over another new J-Book Movies Event 2. So glad that we can be announcing so many great projects coming in the near future from J-Book Movies. Hey! You know, we've been really going over so many awesome projects, and I've been seeing so many good, and from all the fans and watchers and viewers around the world who's supporting these greatest ideas ever, we give a big thanks. Like, we want to thank you so much, because without your support, we would have never been able to come up with all these fun projects, and boy, is it gonna get awesomer. Now, let's kick off for some upcoming movies from J-Book Movies, shall we? Why don't we start some things off with the 2025 projects, huh? Next year, of course, as you all have heard, your favorite Mega and Handle is coming back for a third adventure. Mega Handle 3 is set to arrive in theaters April 2025, and we want to hear some cool updates of the film with our main man himself, the Handle himself, Clumber. Hello, J-Book Movies Event 2! Who's ready for some Handle? For some Mega and Handle together? And that's the Clumber coming back for my third adventure at Mega Handle 3. Thanks for having me here, Sergeant. Hey, Clumber, good to have you, my man. Yeah! So, how can you tell us the excitement among your third adventure? Well, in this one, I am back being Mega as ever, and my girlfriend Brianna and my boss, we are still hanging out, doing our martial duties, as me being the guy who's saving the day. But in this one, I go against a new threat who has this new pickaxe, who has electricity, and it's up to me. And in this time, it's up to me, because all of a sudden, everyone else gets kidnapped again. Well, so just like in your sequel, everyone gets kidnapped. Yep, everyone gets kidnapped, and now it's time for me to join forces. You're gonna see a brand new Mega Handle in action. You're gonna see me in a brand new outfit, a brand new armor, everything else. Yes, yeah, and then I'm appearing that you have like some new sneak looks at the film. Oh yeah, I do. Everyone, please welcome a new exclusive look at Mega Handle 3. Let's roll it.
And now, an exclusive look at Mega Handle 3.
Back in action, baby! It's all about the handle. You can't handle the handle. None of these catchphrases ever make enough sense. Oh, do they? Because if I were to say so myself, they do make sense. You just don't know how to take them, do you? Huh? Do you? No. I thought not. You can't see anything. You're blinded. Have fun being stuck in that little tree, Medium. You Mega Handle. I know. Scream my name. Go ahead. I'm listening. Mega Handle. Go ahead. Scream it out. I'm listening. Someone in the fire department will come get you later, but in the meantime, bye! Get me down from here! No, I think I'm gonna let you stay up there. You'll pretty much learn some good lessons along the way. Successful day for you too, Clump, my man. Give yourself a pat on the back. Or a pat on the shoulder, because you earned yourself some good of an awardance of time. And I want to give it all to myself. Here she comes. There's my big man. Hey, sweetie. Sorry I couldn't come to watch you everything. You know I was too busy helping boss around. Oh, no. It's cool. Besides, it would have been boring for you to see anyway, would it? Because if I require Me and you are supposed to be working together to take them down together. No, this one was on me. I brought this one to myself. You didn't have to worry about, developing your own muscle intents. Yeah, well, I still like to make sure my own butt is in good safety. Yeah, well, you like putting all your safety under mine because that's just how it comes down to a big... You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, don't try and pressure yourself if you don't know how to say it. I say it the way I want to, okay? It's not because you need to, it's because I want to. Well, I still like to have you get your words all mixed up. Oh, well, it's just getting all under. Oh, wow! Wasn't that an epic riot? Hey, I told you it was gonna be full of action, and that right there, what you just seen, that was action. Hey, that was some perfectionist action that I've ever experienced in my face. Hey, just see more when you see my movie Mega Handle 3, April 2nd, 2025. You heard it from Clump Plumber, folks. Thank you for having me. I'll see you at the movies. Well, that was all from the Mega Handle himself. Now, let's roll on. Also, now for this next project we want to reveal, we did go over this for the movie's 3rd anniversary. The big worm that was terrorizing your city is coming back for another rampaging action adventure. Hubra, the big sliggly worm, will be arriving for a 3rd adventure. Hubra's Weakness is set to hit in theaters May 16th, 2025. Yeah! And in this one, you know what? Why don't we hear from the main stars themselves about what they think this new adventure will be, right? Please welcome our main stars from the first movie, Kangra and Puffer. Hello! Hey, thanks for having us! Hey, there you guys are! Thank you so much, Sergeant, for inviting us, and hello to everyone at the J-Book Movies event. Whoa! Who's ready for some serious worm behavior? Because Hubra is coming back, baby! Whoa! So guys, I did hear that this movie's going to be a lot bigger from the last 2 films. Can you explain how that's going to be an experience? Well, Sergeant, in Hubra's Weakness, it's all about me and Puffer and Mr. Vanny, which is hot, going against the big worm again, yup, just like in the last 2 films. And in this one, we must discover what is Hubra's truly bad weakness. Maybe if he can survive for like 3 movies and still can be alive for 1 more movie, maybe we can decide what will kill him this time, what will set this worm down forever. So this whole movie will be about him trying to figure out what's his weakness. Hey, he has to be afraid of something that the one sickness that he cannot stand. Hey, that sounds like a mystery. Yeah, and to be really honest, it's really trying to figure us out what can kill this worm. Like, he's been alive 2 times, and this is his 3rd time coming alive, and we thought he would burn from sunlight. Apparently, that didn't do no good. What an interesting plot for a new movie. We know. And we want to go ahead and reveal some good ideas when we reveal the first ever trailer. Ooh, a trailer, you say? We got a first look at Hubra's return in a brand new official trailer. Well, then let's play it for everyone, because I'm pretty sure you guys ready to see the new Hubra 3 trailer? Alright, Hubra 3, here it is. Kangra? Sup, Puffer? What are you doing looking at our city? Just keeping my good eye on it. It seems like now that we defeated Hubra again, I'm just getting these thoughts that's growing into my mind so furiously, like, what if it's not over?
I'm taking it up higher. I'm taking it up higher.
Having the same kind of feelings again, aren't you? I don't know, Ron. It's just that every time Kangra says something's happening and then she brings up another stuff happening, it just really sounds really unbelievable. Hey, you got nothing to worry about. You got a whole big team of very nice looking soldiers with big mutant tanks that has all the kinds of sorts of energy for fighting abilities for the action force and other. Everyone's among the ground, all station wagon duty. Oh, wee. He can't be back. Mr. Vanny!
I'm taking it up higher. I'm taking it up.
Are you freaking schmucking at me?
It's time to jump.
Don't move. So much for unbeing dead. Huh, Puffer? All right, Kangaroo, don't pin this on me. I didn't think he would come back alive. And you want to know why he came back alive? He's a dumb idiot worm. That schmuck can never come back in reverse. Huh? We shot him so many times. He blew up by the sun. He did blow up by the sun. Was the sun not hot enough for him? I guess not. Otherwise, he wouldn't be coming back at us. Man, we need to do something. I can't keep living in a town when there's a big defeating worm on the loose.
We got this. They can't stop this. We got this. We got this. They can't stop. We got this. We got this. They can't stop this.
Good riddance, be gone.
We can't stop. I'm taking it up. I'm taking it up.
The goat is back.
I'm taking it up higher. I'm taking it up a mountain. That's about to jump.
That was so epic. You guys look like you are a lot scarier than what you used to be. Hey, defeating this worm, it would have been able to come so hard when I really had to put my hands on that big silly thing. Hey, the whole movie's gonna be an epic riot. It's just gonna be a jump out cinematic event that you have to go see on a big screen. Hey, that is true. Some people just don't know what it feels like to really see something right at your face. Yay! Thank you so much for having us. Thank you guys so much for coming. See more Hubra's Adventures of Hubra's Weakness, May 16th, 2025. Thank you, everyone. Yeah! Wasn't that an excitement? More Hubra's Adventures coming at you guys. So exciting. Oh, yes. Now, big things are coming. And when I mean big, I mean big. Sometimes we need money, and money can sometimes give us a good life. But what would happen if someone promised you money, but then they never give it to you? Yeah, I know. It's a bad situation when you're promised money, but it never gets happened to you. And we could present all of that kind of madness in a movie called Give Me Money. Set to hit theaters March 1st, 2025. And to hear more news about it, let's hear from the main man himself, Rupert Skits. Hey, J-Book Movies event tune. It's me, Rupert Skits. I played this I'm playing the money-hungry guy in the movie, and it's a lot more exciting than I wanted to be. It's very exciting. Thank you, Sergeant, for taking over. Oh, anytime, Rupert. So, you want to tell us more about this movie you're in? Gladly. You know, this movie was so much fun to make. Putting all my intense action with my cool muscles, with all the pounding and all the mashing, bashing and brashing, thrashing and crashing, from all the torture that I'm giving among Baron, the person who also owed me money in the first place. It's his job to make sure he pays me, but I never get paid. So now, I'm out being a hitman that's trying to get him to give me what I want in order to get what I deserve. And this whole journey just takes me up on an epic journey. I get the help of a few new friends of mine, and if I'm gonna get that money back, it's gonna take a team of other helpers and employees to help me strike back to get what I truly want. It's an epic fun adventure, so much action, except the fact that I'm the one doing all the action. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an epic it's gonna be an epic monster-destroying kind of comedy. Oh, it's a comedy, all right. Hey, you all want to see an exclusive clip? You know what? Here's an exclusive clip at Give Me Money, right here. You had me sitting out here for 5 gosh dang damn it hours, hoping you would come. But no sign of you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, it happens. Look, how about I run all the way back home and get it for you? I want my money now. What, now? You mean right now? Right now. Hand it over. Didn't I just tell you I don't have it already? Give it to me. I know it's in your pocket. Let me see. No. Wait, you can't do that. That's stealing. You can't do that. You lied to me. You really think I care about stealing from you? Hand it over. No, seriously, man. Keep your family-looking hands off of me. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm. Oh, schmuck.
You're dead, man! You're dead, fool! Oh, schmuck, I'm dead! You lied to me! You sat there and lied to me! It was an accident! Gotta rough him up and get yourself in the beating.
Woo! You are not happy. Not happy. I mean business, serious business. Hey, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I can't wait for you all to see it. Y'all gonna be, ooh! You're gonna really might ask people, they're gonna wanna give you money, or else it's gonna inspire you to people to really demand money in real life and getting it what you deserve. Thank you so much, Rupert, for having me. Oh, thank you all for having me. See my movie, Give Me Money, March 1st. All right. I think that's gonna be an epic, amazing one. Now, you all use lipstick? Like, do you really use lipstick? Do you use chapstick? Do you give those smoochies? Because we are working on Big Lips 3. May 2025, which is next year, in honor of the movie's 3rd anniversary and the second movie's 1st anniversary, which is all happening next year. We decided to pull off a 3rd movie early just to be in time for Big Lips' 3rd anniversary. Yeah, it came out in 2022, so that was 2 years ago. Making this seem like that it really was a build, and it's been a cool success, a great comedy for everyone, so much kissiness actions, and we're gonna hear some more news about it with our guy himself, Turkin Doug. What is happening, everybody? We are doing it, straightening up. Yeah, we are kissing into production for Big Lips 3. Yeah, and in this one, it's going to be a lot more kissing than we expected. I leave so much kisses on my girlfriend Katie, so much that I end up having a bad case called lip infection. Oh, that kind of sounds a little nasty, don't you think, Turkin? Oh, very well, Sergeant. Very well it is. It's an illness for my lips from all the kissing I've been doing, but I don't call myself Big Lips for nothing, or else I wouldn't be much of a kisser. Yes. So, right now, we don't have no exclusive looks or no trailers because the movie is still finishing off, getting ready for the next May. But we will give some more updates as the years are upcoming. Hey, we are really looking forward into that, Dove. Thank you so much for giving us updates. Thank you all for having me. Thank you, Sergeant. Be ready for the next chapter for a Big Lip story near you. Thank you. Woo! Just gets exciting. Right, moving on to some more awesome good events. Now, as for other bigger news, how many of you are a fan of frogs? Yeah, the little slimy animals that live among the lakes and the lily pads. Well, what would you do if you ever seen a frog try to be a person? You know, try to drink like a person, talk all silly like a person, but still get all the ribbon as fun. Well, the movie Clack Goes says it all. Yeah, it comes out June 20th, 2025 of next year, and it shows the story of a regular frog that is a bullfrog, who tries to act like a regular person among life. And it's already been set to be rated W. Yeah, you're gonna see a rated W frog in action. Expect to see all kinds of silly actions from a frog. He wants to be like a person, so hey, you gotta allow it. Yeah, it's gonna be a great comedy to check out this summer. Yeah, but try not to let anyone else see it. Tell the kids to be careful what they watch. Yes, it's gonna be all that. There's our little buddy there, Ribbonness. He is a frog. Next, we are working on a fun musical number. It's called Missy. And Sonora Gondorf is set to play the main star herself. there she is right now with her friends. This girl has been so talented among her own ways of singing, and she would like to put that all on her own movie. And Missy is what we're gonna rename her. There's just 2 Missies in her name. 1 Missy, 2 Missy. And she's gonna bring that all in a musical number. Set to come out July 7th of 2025, next summer. Can't wait to see Sharnara in her own grave for performance, singing. She puts her own heart out just to get this role. And you all get to see what it feels like. Now, on to some good stuff. And how many of you guys remember this movie? I'm pretty sure you all knew it because it came out late this summer. It came out this summer. If you guys have seen the movie already in theaters or at home, then you pretty much know it's already getting a sequel. But he's a furry little raccoon that likes to dig around in garbage. Roman Raccoon. Yeah, Roman Raccoon. Yes, already set to have a sequel in time for its first anniversary, June 21st, 2025. And it's gonna have the return of our little kid friends with their raccoon friend already back in action. Yeah, so early to get a sequel. It was really possible making one. Whoa! Can't wait to see you all with the return of Roman and his little friends. Yeah! The holiday season is right around the corner as we get ready for Thanksgiving all the way to Christmas. Ho, 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 and gobble, gobble, all together. And what better way to combine those 2 holidays was with another holiday movie we want to go over, which is set for next year's holiday, to celebrate the movie's 3rd anniversary. Yeah, it's a 2022 movie. It's probably a little overrated or underrated, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably seen it already. The Perfect Time of Year, Part 2. Yes, already set to come out in theaters holiday of 2025 to celebrate the movie's 3rd anniversary. And Kangren and his buddies are ready for another holiday around the corner. Yeah, we're all pretty eager around the holiday season as we get ready for Christmas with all the cool food and the songs and the movies that we love watching. And that's all about to change it up right in the sequel. Be ready for the next holiday. Not this holiday, but next holiday. Now, why don't we go over some fun stuff we have for 2026? Yeah, 2026 is coming up, and we want to go over some big stuff there. Let's go ahead. Yeah, 2 years after next year. And our first we have is for January of 2025, and that is Show Me Your Ways. Whoa! Yes, this original movie shows the story of a magician who loves to work some serious magic, and he'll grant you anything you want, kind of like a genie, but with a magician act. Yeah, I'm already set to come out January 3rd of 2026. See you with your magical tricks at the movies. The next one we have here is another crazy magician guy who likes to bring out all the fun, and we call him Oogie Woogie. Yeah, Oogie Woogie. Kind of sounds like Oogie Boogie, but Oogie Woogie. Already set to come out February 6th of 2026. Yeah, and this tells the story of a little girl who needs an imaginary friend to support all of her ideas, so she dreams about one, and then poof, here comes Oogie Woogie. See the star himself and some very cool cast. Yes, yes, yes. What? Wait, hold on a second. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. I think I might have caught some kind of sickness. Could it be chicken pox? Could it be headaches? Or could it be disease? Yeah, our next horror movie, Disease, was set to hit theaters July 13th of 2026, and this tells the story of a guy who catches a really bad disease and spreads it around. It's a dangerous sickness to don't mess with, a disease, kind of like the virus when it was spreading around back in 2020, but all over again in some type of disease mandatory. Be ready for the summer to prepare yourselves. You don't want to catch this disease. It is contagiously contagious. Hey, what? Cannonball, are you guys ready to jump back into the pool? Of course, you guys are. It's time to jump back into the pool. We're gonna have another cool looking, awfully silly, wacky, silly rated W fun of Bleefy Summer 2. July 25th, 2026. We're doing another Leafy Summer, time to get back into the game with Hots, Gracie, Puffer, and the gang as they get ready for another summer, but this time their beach is closed. Ooh, where are they gonna spend their summer now? Only way you can find that out is if you check out the summer of 2026. It's gonna be some more rated W-ness of silliness. These movies just get so much awesome, don't they? But that's not all. Anyone tried to make a perfect landing? Well, guess what? We're gonna be landing back on our feet like a cat and landing Chris 2. Fall of 2026, the return of our man Clump as Chris again, the faller, who has trouble trying to land on his feet and has a bad balancing action. Well, we're gonna all see that again for a sequel of Landing for What's Such Fun, of such of humanity of behaviorness. Boy, does it get more exciting. Wow! Can't wait for you all to see Chris again and his little two buddies. Well, that's all from our studio. Why don't we go ahead and announce some stuff from Jay's Casting Comedy Time. All right. And here we have some fun projects from Jay's Casting Comedy, future shows, and future movies that you guys are just ready to admire. Let's go ahead and announce the shows first, shall we? First one we have here is Gidgy. Some little boy who wants to make his imagination a little bit more magical. Just another imagination story show, which is set to come out the beginning of 2025. Already on Jay's Casting Comedy, book already. Then we have Stop Timer Go. It's a timer show that shows you how much things you can do before a timer goes off. It could be a watch clock, a world clock, anything that has timer numbers on it. Set to come out February of 2025. Book it up. Then we have Surprise Nathan. A show about a boy who gets surprised in many other ways, like you could be surprised of surprise and happiness, even in your sleep, surprise of dreaming. Set to come out summer of 2025, already booked it. Then we have The Longest Runs, a show about how far can you run every day, like a jogging show, 2026, already been slated. Now it's time to go over the movies. Ooh, yeah, Jay's Casting Comedies may be a good thing for shows, but they're also a good thing for movies and entertainment, and we start with some of their greatest ones. How you guys feel excited about this? The Science Girl, who loves to make explosions and wants to be a scientist, and already hangs out with two best friends to support all her ideas, and a grumpy neighbor who gets annoyed by it all. I'm pretty sure you know who I'm talking about. Obiha! Obiha will be getting her first feature-length movie, already set to be a theatrical for April 6, 2025. I'm so glad that we're actually doing this. Like, I love the show. I love Omiha. I love Moblet and Wendy, her two friends, and Mr. Brussel with his grumpy madness around her. Oh, yes, this will see her going on a journey to a science lab to achieve her dreams being a scientist, just like she always wanted. And you'll be able to see that in one movie. And how about our girl, our vlogger, our flamingo best friend, Gracie Grace? Yes, already set to get her own movie, the Gracie film, set for July 10th of 2025, and we're gonna hear some more news about it from Grace herself. Wow! Hello there, J-Book Movies Event Zoom! It's so glad to announce my movie. Yeah, Gracie, it's good to have you part of the J-Book Movies Eventum this year. Thank you, Sergeant. You're so kind. So tell us, your new movie. Yes, I'm so happy. Throughout my whole show, it started back in 2019, already prepared ourselves to make my first movie ever. I could not have been more excited in my life than ever. You just get to see 1 hour of me doing vlog videos. Yeah, girl, you made it. You finally made it. Yes, I did. This show has been so popular on Jay's Casting Comedy. So many good seasons, so many good episodes, and more to come, right? All leading up to the premiere of my movie. Oh yes, all leading up. It's gonna be a blast. You're not gonna expect anything but coolness. Hey, that's what I'm expecting. We're all expecting it. Anything you know about your movie? Well, I'm going out of town, right? Yes, I'm going out of town. Actually going up there to go see myself being a vlogger, yes, and then it takes me on a big journey among the world, just seeing other vloggers like me and other cash remedies That's how I play it. Hey, you made it, girl. You made it. We are excited just to see you on the big screen. Oh, yes. It's gonna be a theatrical, too. Oh, yes. It gotta be a theatrical. Gotta make that budget rain. Hey, no worries. What better way of seeing me on the big screen is by seeing me on my Jay's Casting Comedy Show. Yeah. Now, smile, girl. Hey. Hey. Oh, well, thank you, Gracie, for telling us so much about your film. Oh, you're welcome, Sergeant. It's been a blast. And I'll see you all in my new movie. Wasn't that a surprise, huh? Seeing Gracie back on the screen, but something bigger this time. Just think of it, a 1 hour episode of The Gracie Show in theaters. Next thing we have, more excitement as we come away for Jay's Casting Comedy and try and get this one. Yo, 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 yo. How are you? How are you? Time to party with the Flea Set for 2026. Yeah. Ruggy, Baru, and Henki and the gang are ready for their next adventure, being Fihaz, ready for a new sequel. In celebration of the film's 3rd anniversary, which came out back in 2023, which was last year. And now, 2 years after, we're ready for a sequel. Oh yeah! Perfect timing to celebrate the Fihaz 7th anniversary. Yeah. Just think about it. The 3rd anniversary of the first Fihaz movie, plus a sequel to celebrate it all, and the celebration for a 7th anniversary of the original Fihaz series, which went all the way back in 2009. It's gonna be such a good year for the Fihaz. Like, I couldn't just be any more excited just to announce so many funness. Whoa, yeah! Just nice. Prepare to see the return of Ruggy and your friends all together again. And now, here's something big coming to Jay's Book Movies, something big that we never thought that was coming, but it ended up becoming so sooner than we thought, and we did announce it this year, and it's perfect timing to announce it because this is something big, even something bigger as I thought it would be. You know, our CEO of J-Book Movies, and the one who started all of this, J. Sean Edwards, has made it clear that he actually would like to make a movie of his own. Isn't that crazy? Yeah! The J. Sean movie, already slated for June 26, 2026. And what makes this so interesting and special, this is a way to celebrate his 20th birthday. Whoa, that's right. He was born June 26, 2006, and this is a perfect timing to actually celebrate his 20th birthday. 20 years we had all about comedy from this guy, and he did have a TV show back in 2021 to learn all about himself and what he does, and we're finally getting a movie right here. And to hear some more stuff about it, here's the CEO himself. What's up, You're invited to my movie. You're invited to my movie. Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, looking good. Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you. Yes, everyone, it's true. I'm finally gonna start making my own movie. So Jay, how do you feel? I feel so surprised, Sergeant. I told myself since I'm turning 18, I'm already 18 now. 18-year-old, huh? Yeah, 18. And I thought this would be a perfect timing. You know, all this year celebrating my 3rd anniversary of my show, Jay's Room. And for my old show, Life of Jay, this is a great way to just bring out to say I'm finally ready to start doing a feature-length film that centers all about me. All me. Hey, I bet you're so excited. I am excited because you know what? The reason why I thought of this is because I wanted to do something special. Now that I've made a TV show, I figured, what would happen if I were finally in a movie that centers all about me? Even though I'm the one who makes all this, I would decide what to do if I were to make my own self into all of this. Hey, you mean animation have papermation? Yeah, what would I look like in an animated, paper-mated film? why not be able to observe that while starting production of my own movie? It's pretty exciting, Jay. It's pretty exciting. Also, this is a great way to celebrate your 20th birthday. Yes, I'm 18 now, and I turned 20 in 2026. I was born in 2006, and what's crazy is that this movie is set to come out 6/26/2026, and for my birthday, 6/26/2006. Hey, that's a lot of sixes in my dates. Wow! I just can't tell. It takes me back to when I was 6 years old back in 2012. Hey, it was such an era, such an era. Well, it's so good that you're actually bringing yourself in a feature-length film. Yes, it will be half live action, half paper-made. Oh, so you mean we're gonna see half live action, half paper-made? That's what I'm trying to say. It will be so good. Is there any thing you want to share, like a plot? Oh, we're still thinking of a plot because we're still in early development on this, but once it's done, you guys will be amazed. Like, this is something you never seen coming. Even I want to, but I want to make my 20th birthday so special. And this is a great way to celebrate it. And the fact that it's coming out on a weekend, yes, on a Friday in 2026. Hey, during the summertime, it will be the weekend. Get up and go straight to see it. Nothing in the way. No school, no work, no nothing. Come see me on the screen. Hey, well, thank you so much, the one who started everything off by J-Book Movies and everything else. It is my honor. And this is probably going to be the first time I do it, probably the only time I've ever done it, but who knows? You never know what might come up. Hey, you never know. I never know. Whoa! You guys keep enjoying the show. What do you say, guys? Jay Sean movie already. A way to celebrate his 20th birthday plus the 5th anniversary of Jay's Room, which was slated for 2021. Great way to celebrate a good anniversary of time, for our boy. Also, the year 2026 is the year that J-Book Movies turns 10 years old. Wow, 2026 is gonna be quite a year, man. Quite a year. Quite a year. Yeah, J-Book Movies was founded back in 2016. 10 years. A great way to celebrate its 10th anniversary. Whoa! It's gonna be such a year, and 2026 has already been slated for a big year, so we must be prepared for that. And that was all from Jay's Casting Comedy. Now it's time to move on to one of our favorite paper-mated studios of all. It's Tume Studios' turn. Time to go over some fun stuff from Tume Studios, the studio that made Cho and Friends, Meerkat Day, Lakeys Hair, and the Pure Peoples. And they have a lot of good projects on the way, and I mean a lot. And it's time to go over them right now. It's time to excite all of you fans out there for some excitement of funness. Let's get ready for the fun. Let's start with the projects they have for next year, We already know that Dawn the Meerkat will be having another adventure in the Meerkat Day 3, which is slated to come out next spring. Yeah! Get ready to see the return of his animal friends for some meerkat fun, going on a journey into the wild. And there's a teaser trailer out right now. Check it out, available online now. Yeah! But we do want to share an exclusive clip. Yeah, since the movie is getting close here, why don't we go ahead and share some more clips and movie and more sneak peeks at it. Here's one clip of Dawn in the wild with his friends. Looks like the coast is clear. It's time to go. Now I just gotta go get my friends and then we're on our way. Coochie, 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 cuckoo. Dawn? Hi, Kenda! Show's over. It's time to get up and get the entertainment on. What? What? What are you talking about? You know, the whole sneaking out, get ready to go to the big world, to go discover more about ourselves, about being the greatest animals ever. Oh, Dawn, I really don't... it's late. Why can't we just do this in the morning? Because a head start means no night shift. All right, let's go get Sam. Sam, get up, buddy. Sam, are you awake? Is that a yes? That's a yes. He's up. He doesn't sound like he's up. Get
show, little criminal something. Oh, man, what? Come on, we gotta go. Go where, Dawn? You know. Oh, that's right. You wanna go explore the world to learn more about ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know why he couldn't wait till morning. I told you, I want to do this now. I don't want our dad to see us.
You know what, Dawn? You and all these secrets being hidden from your dad, not trying to discover where you're going.
Yeah, don't you think that's a little sneaky?
It's very sneaky. I'm a sneaky lickin'. Let's go.
We're gonna Timbers, the Meerkat, Day 3. That meerkat can't catch a break for anything.
Damn. Can't wait to see you all the spring of 2025. You're all gonna be excited for this one.
Cheerleader and Alias will be back in the Pure People's 3. Set to come out May of 2025. And it sends all the Pure Peoples as they go to the human village to stop this new guy called Riot, who wants to take down their village for his own. And it's up to our favorite trio, along with their human friend Beanie, to save Pure People Village from being demolished forever. A trailer is out online right now, but it was just a teaser. But here are some sneak looks at the movie. All these are just exclusive pictures about what would the movie be happening. You can see it takes the Pure Peoples in so many categories on where to go. And here's an exclusive look at them arriving in the human village. That looks surprising, very surprising. Whoa, can't wait to see you all for another Perfect adventure. And check out their show, streaming on Jay's Casting Comedy. If you're a big fan of Cho and Friends, along with the T-Ghosts, and the 4 Kids, I'm silently excited to say that Cho and Friends 6 will be slated for next summer of 2025. We're not done with Cho and the gang yet. There's more Cho and Friends action coming up your way. And to make this even more exciting, we have a special teaser trailer of the film right here. Yes, you can actually take a good glimpse on what Cho and Friends 6 will be like. So let me guess. I'm guessing that we're gonna have Chico's mom in the whole thing, because if you guys seen the 5th movie, he does be with his mother at the end, reunites with her, and she will be part of the whole thing. That's another reason why Cho and Friends 6 was made, because we want to continue some adventures with Cho and his mother, so you can get to know his mother a lot more, and to know more about her and all of his friends returning. Here's the special teaser trailer of Cho and Friends 6. Check it out. Knock knock, who's there? Tiver. Tiver who? Tiver Studios. It's morning day.
This could be good for me.
Fun day. It's fun day. 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 Funny. 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 Fun day. Chico, sweetie, come get it. Here I come, mommy. Beautiful mommy. Chikey, mommy. Ever since you were gone, I had to do so much on my own. We need some mother and son time going on. I've been away from you for so long. I missed out on so much. Oh yeah! I'm the disco ball. I gotta get a disco plum. Hand me up with cupcakes. Is it true you're bringing us with you? You're bringing us with you, right? Please say yeah. Yes, of course I am. All right, everyone, listen up. Yes, ma'am. We are going on a fun out adventure with all of us. All right. Before you guys say anything, yes, I have money. Yes, there will be enough gas. Yes, it'll be a nice, perfect sunny day. Yes to everything. All right. You okay? I'm good. You sure? Done. Come on, Chico. Let's just pull over.
Boom! What? Bam! I hit the windshield.
He's the loner and the magician. I got you some abracadabras. Oh, hello, Chico. I didn't know it was me. Loner, what are you doing?
You have been annoying me for so many days. You're gonna have to do a lot more worse than that.
Okay, your wish has been granted. Yeah, there you go, mommy. Drive fast. Woohoo! Yeah! Timbers, Cho and Friends 6. Check me out. I got my gangster shirt, I got my shoes out. I got my sunglasses with my ring. I want a ring for the ring man. I want a nay for the running. Wow. Looks so exciting and brilliant. Like it's good to see the whole gang back together. And a new villain called Boner. One of Chanko's old buddies from school who's come to get revenge from terminating him from a life of embarrassment all the way from his school years. It's gonna be a brilliant adventure for everyone, so check out the return of Chanko and his buddies. And not just Tiver Studios is gonna have a year for sequels, it's also gonna be a year for original movies. The first one we have here is an original called Coleman the Winger. Set to release summer of 2025 along with Cho and Friends 6. And if you've seen the teaser, which is out right now, you can see that it's about a guy, a 17-year-old boy who wants to be a winger, part of the winger squad, and truling his life of justice for flying for justice, and it sets him off on an adventure with new friends along with a bird, a talking bird, who are just gonna help him, show him the way all along the journey, so be ready for some winging fun with Coleman the Winger. That trailer is already out. Check it out, available now. Of course, we have some more original studio films. Get ready for this one. This one is gonna be a punch. Boom, 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 bam, bam, slam. Tiver's next original movie called Bam Slam is set to come out Independence Day weekend 2025, and this movie tells the story of a boxer who's been training his life to be a successful at wrestling boxing, a boxing man who likes to punch and box. He's a boxer, and you're gonna see all about that kind of character in the film when it comes to theaters this 4th of July holiday next summer. What? It's gonna be some punching action, baby. Now back to some more Tiver sequels that are coming. Lakeys Hair 3. The sequel just came out this year, and we're ready to make an early third movie set to come out fall of 2025. And it will set the adventures of Lakey and his friends learning the true secrets on how Lakey got his green hair. I'm pretty sure that's a question we all been wondering ever since the first movie. How did he get green hair? Well, the secrets will all be revealed in the third adventure, with the prize role of his family coming back. So get ready for some more hair cutting fun and get ready to dance with your hair again, because we'll have some new songs and new catchy tunes for everyone to dance to and listen to. Perfect for the soundtrack. And Tiver Studios is still working on their next original film right after Coleman the Winger and Bam Slam, Prairie Dog Pato. Here's an exclusive look at our hero right here. It tells the movie of a prairie dog, which is a kind of rodent that's right next to meerkats. Like, you can just picture this as the new Meerkat Day. The new Meerkat Day. And there's our cute little feller. His name is Pato, and he's a prairie dog, and it will just take him to life, being lifing on a farm with other prairie dogs, and then him trying to escape, trying to live a life amount of a journey. With a fall 2025 release date right after Lakeys Hair 3. Get ready for some cuteness action from our hero Prairie Dog Pato as we set the crush for some prairie dogs. I think this has to be the first movie we ever made about a prairie dog. Tiver Studios' next animal film, there's gonna be some furries. Here's another original Tiver Studios movie, and this will be their final 2025 project. It's called Party in the Closet. And this original movie tells the story of a girl who moves into her brand new house around her new neighborhood, and inside her room, she realizes that there's a secret unknown closet from a bedroom that has a secret entrance to a party that she's never heard of before, as well as no one else. Wondering what the girl will look like? Like this. This is Emmy. She is a 9-year-old girl with a great possibility in her own, and she moves into her brand new bedroom looking to see inside that there's actually an unknown world, and she comes across a group of party people, party characters, animals, and a little bit of people. Yeah! Right inside her own bedroom closet, it's gonna be a great comedy and musical together, all centering around a closet party. Jay Edwards, the producer and director, has been working very hard on this project for a while now and is ready to turn it into a reality, already set for the holidays of next year. Yeah, next holiday. The first Tiver movie to get a holiday release, disregard the Pure People's one because that was November. That wasn't near Thanksgiving or Christmas. That was near November season, the first day of November. So the first Tiver movie to get a holiday release. Hope I see you all there near the holiday season. Not on the holiday season, but close. Moving on to some more originals from Tiver. Let's go over their 2026 projects, and boy is it packed, because not only that 2026 is going to be a year for Tiver, it will also mark Tiver's 7th anniversary. Yeah, celebrating 7 years of Tiver Studios. It was launched back in 2019. It was founded back in 2019. And to celebrate its 7th anniversary, we have a jam-packed year, along with the 10th anniversary of our studio, J-Book Movies itself. Now, let's go on ahead and just go over the studio's project, shall we? Red Apple, a new Tiver project set to come out January 20th of 2026. And it will set the story around an apple who falls off of a tree and wants to see what life is, being a human or regular fruit food, along with a human girl who helps him along the way. That's going to be a cute little journey that's going to be fun for the whole family along. The next 2026 Tiver project, you guys know Alias, the Pure People. Yup, the MVP of the Pure People movies. Well, Tiver Studios have already decided that they are ready to give him his own movie, the Alias Movie, February 2nd, 2026. A movie all about the green boy, Alias. Whoa! And the Alias movie has already been set to take place after the events of the third Pure People's movie. So after the Pure People's 3, it's Alias's turn to shine, and we want to hear some more news about it for the character himself. Event 2, what is up? Hey there, Alias. Hey, Sergeant, thanks for inviting me. So glad you could come, Alias, my little buddy. So glad to announce your new movie. Oh yes, the Alias movie. Finally, a Pure People movie that's being centered around the MVP of the movies. This guy, all about you. So, can you tell us what your movie's gonna be about, Alias? Well, Sergeant, I just want to say it's gonna be focusing around me, and you will finally get to see what life about me. Yeah, even though we've already seen lots of episodes about you, you have lots of screen time in the original Pure People movies. Yeah, but it's time to all bring that together, make it all about me. Just think, an Alias-focused movie that's centered around the green boy himself, with nothing there but just Alias style. And I'm so happy to finally get that happening, because I thought this would never happen. I mean, since we're getting lots of good spin-offs from Tiver, why not make a spin-off all about some good MVPs? And I'm one of them. I'm pretty much one of Tiver's favorite characters. You sure are. Everyone loves you. Hey, I want to keep the respect and love. That's why we're making a movie about me. And I can't wait for you all to see it. It's going to be a fun adventure. Oh yes, there's going to be an adventure, all right. You people have just seen this something yet. Well, thank you, Alias, for telling us all the excitement news about your movie. You're welcome, Sergeant, and be ready for my Alias movie of February of 2 years. 2 years. Peace. I'm out. What a great surprise from our man, huh? Yeah! Get ready for some more gruffing, because Team Gruff 2 is officially underway! March 25th, 2026. Yeah! 2 years after the release of the first movie, which came out this year, and it's been a phenomenal success. The first Gruff movie was a success. Everyone loved it. The Gruffs were everywhere. Marketing was great. It was a great surprise for everyone to go to the movies to see the Gruffs in action. So why not bring that all available for another adventure on the big screen with the Team Gruff, with Taji, Slifer, Gravely, Glue Glue, and Hugus all together again, defeating their new nemesis, Hypnotism. Yeah, you all seen him at the end of the credits, post-credits. He's officially going to be the next villain. After Mo Henson, he is next. So we'll see you all the spring of 2026. And get ready to go over carrots. Get ready to go cuckoo for carrots. And why delay of carrots so much? Because a third Teagles movie is in the works. And it's called Teagles future teens, set to come out summer of 2026, right on time for Cho and Friends' 5th anniversary. Whoa! Yes, this is a great way. Everything that Teagle's future Teague is gonna have some elements that helps you remember 5 years of how Cho and Friends came out, and it's all part of Cho and Friends' 5th anniversary year. Yeah, and it will tell the movie story, a sequel, on how the Teagles are going to the future about what they think is going to be happening in their future, and plus going back to the past, seeing a few fun moments from the last few movies that we've watched. A great way to celebrate Cho and Friends' 5th anniversary, and it's all being centered around the same universe as Cho and Friends because of the Teagles. So happy to actually see you guys coming back. So get ready to go apicata and cook over carrots, as they would say. Big news, big news. An original film that will also be coming in 2026, set to come out July 3rd of 2026, and that is The Unions. Yeah! And this movie tells the story of a group family of karate people, a family of people. They build together to do some karate-ness action. It's kind of like a Karate Kid, but all karates and ninjas. And The Unions will tell this story, set to come out July 3rd of 2026, just in time for the holiday weekend. So happy to see some more originals and some karate-ness. Now, we don't have any more updates and official looks at the movie because it's being made, but we promise for the next event too, there will be some more updates, so we'll keep you guys updated for them. Be ready for some Unions. And the next movie we want to go over that's getting a sequel in 2 years is a movie that I bet some of you guys enjoyed. It came out last July, and it is ready to get a sequel. A kid who wouldn't come out of his room, and he finally ready to come out. The boy who wouldn't leave his room too. We are finally doing a part 2. That was a beautiful story that tells the story of Crates who didn't want to come out of his room, but is now being forced to leave his room for all fun, set to come out the same month as The Unions, but a different day, July 23rd of 2026. So get ready to see the return of Crates and Bemmy and Nines, the main trio together again for a new adventure, but this time they will be evacuating in a room for a reason. This is going to be another adventure that will be taking focus on them being in a room, but for some protection emergencies. Yes! Didn't see that coming, huh? Well, we wanted to do one. Tiver Studios really loved it. They wanted to do a sequel. You guys remember that gorilla from the Meerkat Day, Zon? The one who Sam is always calling you Goofy Gorilla? Well, guess what? We're actually in the works of his own movie. Zon the Gorilla, set to come out November 20th of 2026. A movie that's centered all around this goofy gorilla that tells the homecoming of his homeland around the savannah, where he gets to run into his gorilla family with all his early gorilla herd. A movie that centers all around Zon, and all of our other pals from the Meerkat Day will be included in it. They'll just be the side characters, as it be centered all around Zon the gorilla. Yeah, some good ways to celebrate spin-offs. We got Alias the MVP, Zon the MVP, both MVPs getting their own movies on the same year. So get ready for some goofy monkeyness action from this gorilla. In 2 years, as 2026 is going to be the 5th anniversary year for Cho and Friends, we want to keep having some more celebrations for this poor kid by making the 4 Kids 2. Yes, we're finally making another sequel to the 4 Kids of Ely, Levin, Lermeyer, and Aldi, and this movie will take place after the events between Cho and Friends 1 and Cho and Friends 2. So there's more that you haven't heard. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. Wait, didn't Cho and Friends 2 take place after the events of Cho and Friends 1? Well, that was 3 days after, before they was all going on summer vacation. And that's where the 4 Kids 2 should take place in. More details on the film are being worked on, but expect to have it done. And spoilers alert, since this takes place between Cho and Friends and Cho and Friends 2, yes, Cho will be included and the Teagles. But there's still gonna be some scenes among the 4 kids because this is their movie. Yes, we want to keep Cho and Friends' 5th anniversary a fun time, and this is a way to get it on. Whoa! And And the first movie is available in theaters right now because the first movie just came out this year. It just came out and you guys are already enjoying it. And the movie is already succeeding the box office. Everyone loves it. A great way to tell the backstory on these 4 kids. And there's more to tell and we can't wait for you guys to see it. Now, we do all want to go over some more fun projects. A working in progress T-Rex dinosaur movie called Dinosaur in the Van. And it tells the story of this dino egg that's been inside this small RV van that 2 kids have discovered. And then when it hatches, it comes to be a big dinosaur that was born inside of a van that hasn't went extinct yet. And this dinosaur movie will tell it all, set to come out another holiday release of 2026. Yup, Tiver Studios' second film to come around the Christmas holiday season. And it will be a total emotional, heart-emotional, laugh-out-loud comedy event for everyone. Like you just have to check out a dinosaur in a van. Now, for 2027, we really don't want to go over much of those 2027 projects yet because that's in 3 years. So we can just go over a little bit of projects for right now. For 2027, what we are working on is a movie about legs. But it's not just any legs, it's leggy leg lads. Set to come out spring of 2027. And it tells the story of a group of characters who have big, tall legs and love walking around them. Walking around cities with their tall legs, and this will be a phenomenal hit. More on the story as it develops because it's a work in progress, but there is your information, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you love fairy tales? Fairy tales? Has anyone ever loved the fairy tales of the 3 little pigs and the big bad wolf? Yeah, we all loved those stories as a kid. 3 pigs trying to make houses and the wolf just blows them down. Well, how would you feel if you ever saw Tiver make their own parody of it? 3 little piggies! Set to come out September 3rd of 2027. Yes, Tiver Studios' first fairy tale adaptation. Tiver Studios is working on some fairy tales, huh? Yeah, pretty surprising. An adaptation from a fairy tale from Tiver Studios. First one. Get ready to see some little piggies. Now, for our next event, Tume, you will finally get some first looks at it because it will be coming as soon as you think. And that was all from Tiver Studios. Tiver Studios has been a great studio for the last 5 years, starting off with Cho and Friends for their previous and their latest. Tiver Studios has been a great studio from their first being Cho and Friends and for their latest being The 4 Kids, already leading up to some fun other projects that you just can't wait to see from them. So stay tuned for all those projects and let us know who are you most excited to see. Now, moving on to... Now it's time to get on with the big stuff at bang. It's J-Terp Studios time. Perfect timing to announce J-Terp Studios' 5th anniversary, 5 years of just J-Turbing all through the magic. A special thanks to this studio for being with us for that long. Now it's time to go over their upcoming projects. Starting off with their first 2025 film. They are working on an original movie called Beaver Heaven, which is the story about a beaver who lives a perfect life in a perfect town, but gets chopped up for gets assigned to do one job, being life as a beaver, joining a human for a fun adventure of job working hard beavers building a hard-working water dam to secure all water for Beaverton, which is set to come out January 16th of 2025. Excellent good film to start J-Turb off of this year. Then after that, have you ever made a word, but then you get so stuck on saying it, especially if it's a word that goes with Dana and Manny? Dana Manny? Dun-dun-dun-dun. That's right. Is officially happening, slated for a February 21st, 2025 date, just in time for the movie's 3rd anniversary. Hey, seeing the return of Calm and his friends back for another journey off back into the world of Dan and Manny with the Deerlings and the bug viruses taking their league. It's gonna be a fun adventure seeing the return of all your dear friends back in action. Then, later on, which is a film that came out earlier this year, it's actually getting another movie earlier. Jake the Lizard, hey, Crawly Way, a part 2 to Jake the Lizard, set to come out in theaters March 17th, 2025, around St. Patrick's Day. Back seeing the return of Jingla and Jake's relationship, all sweet as ever. These couple have a good thing going on, and it's gonna be more when they go on a good-looking adventure with their parents. Won't that be a surprise, seeing more lizardness? And then an original film that J-Turbo's working on, The Mysterious Rockley, set to come out April 26th of 2025, as it tells the story of a pink monster who goes around hopping on boats, trying to find himself a good-looking friend group, and then he runs into these kids who comes along with him with their little brother, and then they go on a big short adventure, being the mysterious. He's been a hidden creature for a while now, kind of like a Bigfoot, and then that's where it comes around. Yeah, very interesting. Who's ready for some action from your favorite blue moose? Burlo! We're doing a 6 Burlo, baby! Set to come out the summer of 2025, just in time to celebrate Burlo the Moose's 5th anniversary for being a cool-looking movie that came out back in 2020. Back to celebrate its 5th anniversary with a 6th movie already on the way. The return of Melon and Mindy and Mindy's mom and him and his friends and the gang. It's just gonna be more exciting, and we all love it. This is like one of J-Turb's biggest movies that they ever worked on. Plus, it was also their first movie. Why not bring it back for more adventures? After all, their 5th movie was a great hit, and it was so emotional and sweet that we just had to keep bringing more Burlo, so we're so glad to see him. Can't wait to see the return of our favorite moose. Everyone's favorite imaginary creature that Murnix made will be getting another movie. The sequels just keep getting better and better, huh? This J-Book Movies event is just getting more exciting, huh? The Roji 3. Slated to come out in theaters July 16, 2025, in time for the movie's 3rd anniversary, with coming out in 2022, alongside with all the other 2022 releases. As we take place for more imaginary friends that Murnix would create for Roji. So emotional and sweet. You guys remember Melon the Lion, right? Him and his own movie? Well, a sequel is already... Another Melon movie is in the works. Melon, Wild Safari. Slated for August 2nd, 2025. Oh yeah! The first Melon movie was an absolute success. Seeing Melon in his own movie, his own spin-off, was really such a smart idea. So why not bring it back for more fun? Following the success of original movies, here's another J-Turb original, Yoga. Set to come out fall 2025, and it tells the story of a group of friends who do yoga. They have a yoga teacher, and it's all about the stretchness of yoga. But how much yoga can they succeed on before they get really tired out? This movie has been talked about for a while, and it's ready to be made, and we want to release it earlier than we could. Hey, what? An original movie about a scientist doing some cackly evil inventions. It's an evil scientist. Labrific. Which is set to be in production right now from J-Turb. Gonna be a fun blast seeing an evil scientist create some fun lab experiments of torture. It's gonna be like a supervillain movie. That's gonna be exciting, huh? The return of Zimmy and his cute little bunny friends and his Morgs will be returning for another movie, Zimmy 3, which is set to come out in theaters fall 2025. You haven't seen the last of Zimmy yet, and the sequel just came out, is in theaters right now. You can go ahead and check that out. Whoa! Yup, future's looking all bright for J-Turb, huh? Hoo-hoo! Our favorite hootie full owl, Mullen, will be getting a 4th movie, which is set to come out in over the 2026 movies. 2026 is set to be a big year, and J-Turb will be starting that off with Mullen the Owl 4. An original movie about golfers, The Five Golfers, set to come out April 2026. All about a gang of golfers who are trying to find themselves a good job, working of 5 golfers trying to find themselves a good life out there among the world of humans, or will they just be accepted as golfers living underground? It's either underground or upground for the jobs. Duh. A special sci-fi action film is in the works from J-Turb, which is also set for the summer of 2026. Planet Zoomers! A sci-fi out-of-this-world galaxy mission movie, which is set to come out May 24th, 2026. As it tells the story of a gang of planet friends who are going out of this world in a galaxy far, far away, fighting below aliens and taking down lots of space villains as they can. It's gonna be a space sci-fi action film that you guys are just gonna be excited to check out. And right after the sequel of Melon, we are working on a third Melon movie. There's gonna be 2 Melon movies in the works. We got Melon 2 and then Melon 3, which is slated for June 12, 2026. It may not be Burlo, but hey, at least you get to see your favorite lion some more. As long as he's with him, he's okay. And there is 2 more J-Turb movies we want to go over before we rack up J-Turb. The next original movie that they're working on is Tiger Bell. It's the movie about a tiger who's all alone in a forest, and then this human comes along and meets him for the first time, and then really trains him to be like the greatest tiger you've ever known him as, because you know tigers are suspicious creatures, but how can tigers be suspicious if you can return them into your good friends? Yes, and you can learn all about that in Tiger Bell, set to come out November 27th of 2026. Yeah, won't that be something? Oh yeah, yeah. And here's another J-Turb movie that I'm pretty sure is pretty overrated that you guys forgot about, but it's a 2-buddy film. Cho and Den! That's right, Cho and Den is getting a sequel. Cho and Den Part 2. The return of Joe and his buddy Den together. Set for a release date for December of 2026. We haven't seen these guys in a minute. I felt like it was time we brought them out again. And that was all from J-Turb. Thank you, J-Turb, for bringing us some great announcements for your upcoming films. We can't wait to see them all. J-Turb is looking bright, and Tiver Studios is looking bright. And speaking of Tiver Studios, we have a few more TV shows coming from them, which are A Teagles TV show is coming soon. Yeah, the Teagles are getting their own TV show. Tiver Studios is really coming along with good TV shows such as The Meerkat Day Out and Side and The Pure People's Perfect Adventures, and The Teagles is coming up next, which is set to premiere on Jay's Casting Comedy really soon. So stay tuned for that. Hey, some fun adventures from the Teagles coming your way. Wow! Looking for a good fun place to go this summer? Look alive as we announce some fun amusement parks coming from J-Book Movies and J-Book Studios very soon. Of course, we have Cho and Friends Friendly Fun, which is set to open in J-Book Studios very soon around the summer of 2026. It might be a little earlier than that, you never know, but if right now we are deep into work licking this fun amusement park ride, you know, in celebration of Cho and Friends' 5th anniversary coming up. We just want to do something very special for everyone, and a way to open it up is a fun amusement park for everyone to ride in. Well, right now it's deep into production, so it's really going to be hard to really go over more about it. As long as other fun, good merchandise from Cho and Friends that is set to be made really soon, and you'll be available to pick them up and order them from any stores online very soon. You can have a own Teagle of your own. I love carrots. Wow, what a show tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that was it. Thank you. It's been so much fun coming soon from the J-Book Movies Company. I hope you all enjoyed those announcements because I sure did. They were so much fun to go over. What are the big odds that you would want to go book your tickets to go see all of this fun stuff, huh? I know I would. And we promise for the next J-Book Movies event, Tume, we will be going over some more fun announcements coming soon. But until then, just enjoy these fun announcements that you just heard from. Thank you all so much for coming to the J-Book Movies event 2024. This was your host, Sergeant, and I'll see you all very soon for more fun announcements, and I'll see you all in fun cameos as long as for the movies that I'm going to be in. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much for watching the J-Book Movies event, Tume.